So it is day 15 of NaNoWriMo, which means we are halfway done with the word challenge. It's kind of sad, but also kind of exciting because at the end of it, you have a story and you can expand on the worlds and characters you created. Anyways, I managed to get to the halfway point in my word count, and I did write 200 words this morning, somewhere around there. So I'm back on track, and I think what got me back on track was I had reached the end of a scene, and I kind of had a epiphany of how to end it, and I wrote it till I ended it. And I think writing to stop points is really helpful because you can see the beginning and the end, and sometimes you don't really know what the middle is going to be, but you know where you have to get to point A to point B, if that makes sense. So, and that's pretty much how my outline is as well. It's kind of, okay, by the end of this chapter, this should happen, and by the end of this chapter, this needs to be explained, or by the end of this chapter, this character needs to be introduced. So things like that are what make up my outline, and it's both very scary, but it's also liberating because you're not tied to one thing. And I really like sort of winging it sometimes, because if I write down, oh, this is going to happen, and go really detailed into a scene, it becomes boring, and it's pretty much like I wrote the scene already. Unless the scene is so interesting to me that I can rewrite it and just do it over and over again. But other than that, if I go into too much detail, it starts to lose its fun, because I like just having that spontaneous element. Um, and that's just me. So I guess I'm a hybrid of a pantser and a planner, if that makes sense. I'm a pantser with a plan. I don't know. Anyways, I'll report back in tomorrow with day 16.